back of this shirt. James Brown says, say it loud. That's what it's all about. 3 A's. Got nothing to do with this. When this is all over, it's over. You don't get it back. When you get these 3 A's, it's a lifetime. Life is simple. Do the basics, everything else will fall in place. Get up every day and go to school. Keep your mouth shut, have the right attitude, everything will be all right. We got a troubled world today because we have abandoned, we have abdicated our position with our young people.
One year, so this is my 4th year playing, and yes, I do like Miss Anna. She like a grandma to me, cause Will, her grandson, that's my best friend, and that's his grandma. And then anything we be needing, we go to her house and she be giving it to us. So I really do like playing on the team.
Well, really, what I'm trying to do is give the kids a sense of responsibility, a sense of belonging, a sense of need.
And why are you doing it?
Because I need a sense of responsibility, a sense of wanting and belonging. Give back something that somebody gave me.
To kind of sum up, how I got to where I am today, I just give credit to a lot of people that I had in my corner, specifically Leslie Heiner, the founder of Work to Ride. Just kind of her will to really, get, to really push us every day, to make sure that we have everything we need to succeed. Without her, none of this polo stuff would have been possible. Also, my mother, who, just kind of allowed for us to go out and explore different parts of the world, kind of things that she's never done. Typically you have parents who are very afraid of kind of letting their kids go, and my mom just kind of, told us, just go and kind of make the best out of the situation. And my professors and coaches and everyone who kind of just supported me along the way. If it's just through school, you're making sure that I had the grades to go compete. I've been blessed. I've had a tremendous amount of great people in my life who've supported me and made sure that I was able to do everything that I wanted to do.
A nation is judged in the final analysis not by its Patriot missiles, not by the size of its budget, not by the size of its standing army, but by how it treats children in the dawn of life. It's judged how it treats poor people in the pit of life. It's judged by how it treats old people in the sunset of life. It's judged by how it treats a stranger on the Jericho Road.
Come high school, I got more into pencils and sketches. Like I like pencil paper, the different medium pencils, and taking a picture and bringing it to life in my own way. I'd say my senior year is when I really took interest into it. I put a big collage together for my senior panel. I did that because I needed something for a grade. And then I realized that it was an art show at school and I didn't know. So I hurried up and put it on display and came back to let it be known that it was mine. I want to be my own motivator. I see something I want to do. I want to do it the best as I can.
Said values before. What does that mean to you?
Values is like my life. Values of my life. It's like it means certain things to me.
Like what?
Like my family is part of my values. And like I'm an uncle, so sometimes I have to babysit my niece.
Yeah. How old is she?
She only 2.
So she can't say your name yet?
And she only can say part of my name, May.
Maine? Uncle Maine?
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, I think family's very important. And I think sometimes when you see sad people, or unhappy people, or lost people, or desperate people, I would bet in a lot of cases that they don't come from a family that there was a lot of love in. What do you think?
I agree with you.
Washington in the lead by 4.
I believe the opportunity. You have to have the opportunity to display whatever talent that is. And you know, there have been doors that have been opened for me, and I've walked through those doors. And one, the opportunity has to be there. 2, you have to be willing to accept the opportunity and accept the challenge that's faced before you, and go through it without being afraid of what the result might be. And I wasn't afraid of anything. I think I got that from my neighborhood. We're not afraid to do anything. You know, we're not afraid to fail. We're not afraid to succeed. And you know, for me, I was different than, you know, people in my neighborhood because of my mother's teaching, my mother's values, and you know, quite frankly, I was afraid of my mother. I was afraid of, you know, stepping outside of what she believed what was planned for us. I was afraid to step outside of the norm, you know, in that you go to school, you go to church, you can play basketball after those things are met.
A good medicine man works in his own community, and the people know that he is doing good. Trust is the greatest thing there is, along with truth and honesty. And I don't see that in the outside world. I'm a humble man, I'm a poor man. So when I ask him for something, he grants me to the sacred pot. And I want goodness in the people, especially those that seek my help.
Children can be so difficult sometimes. They're so young. They just don't understand what it's like to be a parent. I love my kids, and I want to be a good parent, but sometimes I say and do things I don't mean. I know it hurts them. It hurts me too. Does anyone else feel this way?
I'm mostly an artist that deals with sort of abstractly figurative representations of ethnic culture. I'm interested in bringing more prominence to the elements of darker skin into fine arts imagery. I work in an expressionistic style using mixed medium because I'm basically a 21st century artist. There's beautiful art in every time period, but for me, being an urban person, living in an urban culture, mixing with all kinds of people, it seems the easiest for me to express myself in that way.
Philadelphia, and I'm hoping that all of the young people who are here for the first time are enjoying themselves and that they will look forward to returning again at some time. And as we stand here in the city of brotherly love, we want to do our best to live up to the meaning of that phrase, brotherly and sisterly love.